Hey everybody, Kate here. Just thought I'd do kind of a makeup video today. It's not a full face, but I did have a few little face demons, as my idol bunny would call them, and they're just kind of spots. I didn't really worry too much about them today, but we were going out for dinner, so I thought that I would just cover them a little bit. So I started with my MAC primer. I'm in love with it. I kind of got forced to buy it duty free, but I really do love it. Just goes on beautifully, makes my makeup stick, which is what you want from a good primer. Here I am, obviously, you guys know how to put makeup on. You've seen a million YouTube videos. Why are you watching another one? God knows. But here we go, just trying to get it all over. It gives me a really nice sheen. It's actually got kind of like a pearl kind of effect to it. And then I'm going in, this is my Maybelline concealer. I've had it for forever. It's really, really light, but I just find it takes away the redness a lot. It really covers that out, so I just use it just as a base to try and take away, as I said, the redness. Really just pat it on. It's still quite noticeable. That massive one on my cheek is not going anywhere soon, but all we can do is hope. Next, a little bit of powder. That's my Revlon, and I have it in pretty much the lightest shade. So I am pasty. Just put a little on. Usually I would leave it here, but I'm just going a little bit more intense. Oh, sorry for flashing. I'm just going a little bit more intense. This is also my Revlon. This is just my liquid. And from memory, this one's just like a color stay. And I know you're supposed to probably do liquid underneath instead of on top of your powder, but you know what? YOLO, makeup is meant to be what works. There we go, my Revlon Color Stay. And again, that one's in like the lightest shade you can get. So going over the top, a little bit more powder. And this is not a full makeup look. This is not what I would call a full coverage. This is also not the most makeup I would ever wear. But, sorry, that's my CoverGirl blush. I don't think that makeup should look like you have makeup on. I think makeup should enhance just the tiniest little bit and pretty much, yeah, just look like you have all your best features outlined. So here's my MAC finishing spray. I sprayed on way too much because that's how it goes as soon as you get a camera out. I had to get a tissue and sort of dab it a little bit. Surprisingly, it doesn't take off that much of the actual product, just kind of sets it. There's my model face. I hope you love it. And then this is pretty much how I clean my brushes. So probably one thing that I've not seen on YouTube, sort of like the cleaning, and I like to keep my brushes really clean. I find the product actually goes on a lot better when I'm keeping it really clean. So I just have a Models Prefer spray, which is like a coconut. I think my niece just got out of the bath, so excuse me if it gets noisy in just a moment, but that's okay. So yeah, it's pretty much just a couple of spritz, and then I try and get all of the product onto the flannelette. Hey, Nudie Rudy! And yeah, get it all off. I do the best job I can of trying to clean those out. And I've just realized that this one is nice and slow. So this is just my end little, use whatever is left on there to get it off. And then I lay them all out and I let them dry overnight. So they're nice and clean. And that is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I love you. I miss you. Goodbye.